Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Bob here, and as you can see I'm playing Witcher 3. I haven't really been doing anything at all other than playing Witcher 3 when I've had kind of computer time. This is what I've been doing. That's why there hasn't been any videos particularly. I kind of wanted to do some Witcher videos and carry on from what I was doing before, but you know it's been tricky. But what I thought I would do today is just do a little video for you to just kind of summarise the game a bit. I think sort of how I'm finding it, how things have been going. There's probably going to be some spoilers, not too many because the video's only going to be about 20-30 minutes or so, but there's going to be some spoilers because I'm kind of in the middle of doing a main quest. The quest itself is to do with on Skellige, which is a strange island. I love it. It's kind of got like a Northern European kind of Norse flavour, but all the people have got Irish accents, which is which is pretty cool. There's a bit of snow about as well, and as you know, I like snow in the games. So yeah, but yeah, so the game. How are we getting on? Well, first of all, I'll show you my character. I'll show you Geralt. Sorry. There we go. I'm level 22 at the moment. I'm not sure how far into the game I am or what level I'll end up at. What I'm hoping they're going to do is we're going to see like a new game plus, so you can kind of start the game again with the character you're currently playing. You know, and you know, new game pluses work. They kind of level everything up to sort of compensate for the fact you're starting the game with the same character. I'm level 22. So equipment, first of all, I'm using pretty much all Witcher gear. I'm using Griffin gear because I'm kind of gone through the spell casting route, the sign route, and the Griffin gear gives you bonuses to signs essentially. So that's what I've been doing. And I've noticed I've got a load of empty slots here for glyphs and runes. Let's have a check with the old. I think the runes, yeah. So the glyphs go into the armour, and there's some pretty good buffs to sign intensity here. It's not bad. Let's have a look. So 5% to Quen sign. That's pretty good because I do use that quite a bit. Put that in my trousers. Earden I use quite a bit as well, so we'll upgrade that. 5% chance called bleeding. 3% sign intensity. Put that into my weapon. Is that another 2% sign intensity? Awesome. And we might as well put in the chance to freeze as well. There we go. Yeah, so it's pretty kind of like a Diablo kind of system really, where you fit runes and glyphs into your weapons and your armour. Yeah, but I'm using essentially all Witcher gear because that does seem to be the best, to be honest with you. As you go through the game, you can upgrade it as well, so it kind of gets better with you. I've got the enhanced Griffin armour, and I think there's another level that I can do after this. Maybe another one after that, I'm not sure. But yeah, but the Griffin gear armour is based around increasing your sign intensity, so all my spells are much more powerful. Alchemy. Anyone who's played the game, as you know, you make potions for yourself. I haven't gone into this too much. Or as much as I thought. When I first started the game, I thought I was going to be like a potion Witcher. But when I kind of looked at the specific trait tree for potions, it didn't sort of impress me that much. So I've kind of been creating potions as I've gone along, as I've needed them, basically. So yeah, that's basically where we are with the potions. But there's loads of stuff you can create. Oils that do extra damage to monsters, decoctions which make you more powerful. I probably should do some. I probably should use more of the decoctions because they're pretty good. Yeah, I need to look at that a bit more. But I mean, I'm level 22 and I've kind of haven't really got into potion making. Maybe that'll be for another playthrough. Bombs. I haven't used bombs much. What have we got here? Oh, and then you can create ingredients for your stuff, basically. Green mutagen. I think the blues are the one. Yeah, the blues are the ones I'm using for sign intensity. If I get another blue one, I can create a greater one, which is pretty cool. What else have we got? Crafting. You can create loads of stuff. Basically, there's the Griffin. There's the enhanced Griffin trousers. Essentially, you find what would you call them? You find I guess you find like blueprints around the game to create armour, and you take those to an armourer and he makes the armour for you, basically. Weapons. I'm using the enhanced sword Yeah, and the Griffin, the Witcher stuff does seem to be the best stuff, to be honest. There's also a load of let's get past all this stuff. There's also a load of kind of like components you can make yourself for your crafting. Again, I've kind of now I found that the Witcher stuff is kind of pretty good, and I can upgrade it. I kind of haven't really looked at making much else, so I'm carrying a ton of components and not really using them. Characters, various characters in the game, tutorial, bestiary. I won't go through that because I don't want to spoil it for you. Here's my skill trees. You get points basically as you level up, and you also find places of power that give you points as well. I've got 23 points into the magic branch. That's kind of where I'm going, and I've picked up a couple of kind of general ones. The diamond shaped upgrades here are your mutagens. As you can see, that's kind of the blue one gives me sight intensity increases basically. That's what I've been going for. And I just noticed I do have another I have got another opening there for a skill. I'm just looking to see what haven't I got. Active shield. Earden's been pretty good. I'll show you that later. So I've got all those installed, as it were. The puppet one, I've got that. I've got that. I've got that. Yeah. Let's put that in. Let's put that in a slot. There we go. Okay. And then we've got the quest and the world map. Let's get back to the game. Now, I've been playing the game, I've been trying to play the game without using the map. And it's really cool. You just find yourself more immersed in the game, I personally find. Because you've got fast travel points, but I try not to use those. I do use them if I get a bit fed up. But I try not to, because I do feel that it just makes the game more interesting. And you see more when you're running around, you know, it's all pretty good. So let's get into the game. As I said, this might be a spoiler, but basically on Skellige, the king's died, so there's a bit of a power struggle going on for a new king, and part of the power struggle means that it's actually, I wonder if it's a bit of a rip-off from Game of Thrones. Actually, there's been a slaughtering at a dinner. Yeah, a bit sort of Robb Stark kind of thing, and I'm siding with Cerys here. I always thought it was Cerys actually, because I think is it Cerys Matthews from the singer, it's pronounced Cerys. But she's Welsh, and these people are Irish, so maybe. But it's Cerys. I'm kind of teaming with her to be the new king, or queen, I should say. And we're trying to investigate what's happened to... why the slaughter happened, who caused it. Basically, Geralt, if you played the games before, you know he's got like a spider senses mode. So when you turn that on, things of interest turn red, and we will go and examine them. Now basically, someone set loose a load of these bears.
Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him.
All of those, I would imagine, Geralt. Yeah, so it was at the... There we go. Yeah, the party was disrupted by loads of massive bears.
We have here.
Having head?
Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's.
Okay. There's some weird, sort of weird of some kind.
Mead. And something else. Something earthy. Bears like honey before it's fermented.
Strange. Yeah, Geralt has this annoying trait of explaining things to you. So if you're running outside and it starts raining, he'll say, "It started to rain," in that voice. You know, "Oh, the wind's howling," all that kind of thing.
Something under the fur. Tattoo. Shape of a bear paw.
Oh yeah, he's definitely shapeshifters, aren't they?
Old scar. Looks like it was sutured.
Okay, step away. Step away from the bear.
Bear. Something like a lycanthrope.
Yeah, lycanthropy.
No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank.
Yeah, the honey maybe.
Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls.
I wonder what it is about sort of male protagonists in games, in AAA games anyway at the moment, where they all have to talk like, you know, "I'm Batman" kind of thing. bit of a shame, really. I'm not sure what
All the horns are empty.
you know. All the horns are empty. Thank you for that, Geralt. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's all about. Is that necessary? Is that what? I guess the demographic for these sort of games is young men. Is that what young men want? Their protagonists sound like Batman? I really don't know.
Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms.
Oh,
It's empty.
they were high.
The scent's in the air. Coming from somewhere else in this room.
Now, if we go into detective mode again, or super senses, then Geralt can pick up set smells as well. He can follow smell trails, which is quite
So many
cool.
wounds. No wonder Hellborn bled to death.
Poor old Hellborn. He was pretty good. He was. I liked him. We'll carry on. Everything that's red, you kind of check
Alfred.
basically.
Shit, no more than a kid.
Yeah, that's a shame. Now the bears. I would have thought checking that bear would have meant we don't need to check this one, but maybe we do. No, there's no examine sign. So there's the smell scent, which we'll follow in a minute. Let's make sure that there's nothing else red. Oh, there is.
Oh, at each table. Mead in this one. And only mead.
And only read. Okay, I wonder if some of the guests at the party were just like shapeshifters, basically, and someone's caused them to turn.
Young Lugos. Bears took him by surprise. Didn't have a chance to defend himself.
Well, as you'll find out as you play the game, quite a lot of the great and the good of Skellige has been killed at the party here.
Drogadar. Skald's played his last.
He was a musician, yeah, Skald, or minstrel. Okay, so have we checked all the red? I think so. So then we'll follow this scent trail. Now, I quite like this investigation bit about the game. It's pretty interesting. A bit like the Batman kind of game detective mode. Talking about Batman, what a disaster. I mean, what the hell is going on really with sort of another sort of topic entirely, of course, but what's going on with AAA games? I just don't understand it at the moment. You know, we keep pre-ordering them, and they keep being particularly on the PC, pretty shoddy ports. I don't know if we I say that we keep
Yeah.
pre-ordering them.
Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom.
Mushroom and human blood.
Human blood.
Sirs,
Whizzing their tits off, as they say.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were
Men who transform into
They
bears.
were men.
berserkers.
Let's find out what they are.
Berserkers.
Skulls named for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. Stuff of fairy tales.
A bit like Bjorn
legends.
from Lord of the Rings, I guess.
Seems to make sense, right?
Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield. Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood and something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom.
Witcher who doesn't recognise the type of mushroom. That's interesting.
Might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
Okay, we're going to see Hjort. Now, I have to say, I'm loving the game. It's brilliant. Go back to the Batman thing. When I first started playing it, there's a few technical issues. I kept getting this sort of hitching thing, which I think a lot of people were getting. But I think they seem to have pretty much addressed that with a patch. I turned off Hairworks as well because it was just, you know, it seemed to be a massive hole. I've got an Nvidia card. These special Nvidia effects with in-game seem to be causing a lot of problems. But getting back to the Batman thing, I mean, really, I said, well, you know, why do we keep sort of pre-ordering games? But maybe it's because a lot of people just don't have the problem. I think in video games, you know, we do like to sort of go crazy about. We do like to get angry, don't we, and go crazy about stuff. And maybe that's what the problem is. You know, to show you some views. You know, maybe a lot of people are just not getting these problems, so they carry on pre-ordering. I don't know. Maybe it's human nature. We can't help. You know, we've got to have it first, or we've got to have the shinies that come with pre-ordering. I'm not sure. You know, it's a strange thing, but we do keep doing it. But anyway, The Witcher 3, you know, thankfully has been pretty free of problems. It has for me anyway. Anyway, here's Hjort. Hjort.
may the sea swallow the tree.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have?
What is it? Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said,
Give me the horn.
I apologise for the mask. I put it. I got it from a quest, and
I know the smell.
I put it on,
A mushroom. Marjoram.
and he has it on all the time. You know, irrespective of if if he's in conversation or whatever.
Ceres wasn't lying. You know your fungi.
I do. Especially those which affect the mind. Sulit. Summon waking dreams. Odalrek suffered for years. I tried to help him in various ways. Initially with prayer, then with poppy milk.
But he's done with that now, right?
It's not that simple. But we'll wean him off it yet.
Maybe someone from Ireland can give me could be a bit more information. But what I've kind of noticed is that there seems to be. I'm not sure if maybe CD Projekt didn't know the difference, but there seems to be some Northern Irish accents and then Southern Irish accents in the game, which, you know, not unusual, but
Mordron related in any way to berserkers?
Aye. But only in the tales told to children.
There is a
as they're
difference.
put to sleep on cold winter nights. Warriors who ate Mardrome were set to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage. But as I said, it's
Only a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere. Mordron. Never heard of it.
Mardrum. Never heard of it.
Silas Saib.
Alright. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Ulrich tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Okay.
Yes. The last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help.
Thanks, Druid.
Blood and margarine. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. Might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe.
Come on. We could find some clues there.
Let's go and look. Now, I said before, I'm loving the game. It's brilliant. You know, it's I'm kind of one of those people that have gone off of AAA games over the years, and I found myself playing a lot of MMOs and a lot of indie games. But this is brilliant. I
We
mean,
must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own
Okay.
hands.
Sheriff, I'm with you.
Half of us
Let's
already.
go.
Think that
Yeah,
it's not
I'm loving the
probably-
game.
My father
The
always
writing
said,
and the acting
"All the
particularly is
finest
brilliant.
delicate dishes
Some of the
I've
stories,
had in Civil War in ages."
some of the quests are really good. Some of the quests actually made me really think about what I'm doing. You know, kind of on an emotional level and on a.
Knew there'd be trouble. It was
Oh.
all too calm.
Oh, was it gonna?
Arnvold said the same.
Oh, okay. I thought something had happened and there'd been trouble.
But so does blood.
Yeah, kind of on an emotional level, also on a moral level, you know, and yeah, I got quite emotional about some of the quests. I know it's a game, but a bit like films and books, really. You know, it's the same sort of thing. And yeah, the writing and the acting particularly has been really, really good. And some of the quests,
I knew
most of
you
the
were
quests
down
I've
to do
done,
something useful, not just looking for a fight.
have
Relax.
been really interesting.
Rose and vegetables. Not stupid.
Really, even some of the smaller quests, some of the side quests, well, most of them have been really, really interesting to do, and I haven't kind of got bored with them. But these main quests
Wait till the
particularly
cellars
are
further
really
down
good.
below. Come, I'll show you.
Okay, so I probably need to use my vicious senses again, do I?
The stench! Is it vodka?
The Hackerman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Good thing Dad's got other worries in his mind.
Okay,
Right behind you.
That's a relief.
examine the mead in open barrels. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, so the questing and the story and the acting is all really, really
Blood
good.
and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the?
Oh, holy smoke!
The spirit!
Ah, someone was trying to.
From the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to.
Oh, what we doing? Flee from the burning cellar. Oh, okay. Ah, there we go. Oh, we're underground. Okay, so someone set us up there, tried to kill us. God damn it. Okay. Now we might get involved in combat here. Now,
We might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to break our
I don't keep
investigation
talking
to
over the
conclusion.
commentary, over the story, I should say.
It's a secret passage.
One rarely used, more like. When Yalmar and I were little, we'd play here. Once. Bygone days.
There might be a fight or something coming up. Yeah, so the weak points of the game are actually the mechanics, and I think, I mean, as a place of power, awesome.
Magic. A place of power.
Just draw from that. So we might get a skill point, and the upgrades on our magical abilities. So the Quen sign is more powerful at the moment. Yeah, so I'm kind of I'm big. I've always played games, and I played games back from when they were kind of games, more games. You know, the story was secondary, the mechanics of the game were the most important. Going back to the old 2D sort of Spectrum, Commodore 64 onwards kind of thing. And obviously now they've kind of gone more for story and realism.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac.
Let's think.
Let's let them do their talking.
The entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I have no Witcher sense at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
And try not to eavesdrop.
Yeah, so I'm kind of. I mean, I love the best bit about this game is the story and the writing and the acting and the quests and whatnot. But I do find it. I do think it's important for a game. You know, the basic, the simple kind of game mechanics are the most important thing. And I think in a lot of games now they're not, and which is no real exception. For all that I love the game, you know, there are some issues, and you definitely get the feeling that the game mechanics have been sort of secondary to the story. And well, you know, it is a RPG adventure game, and that's fine. But little things annoying in combat when you're moving around the world. The amount of animations that Geralt has, animation frames, it gets to a point where it actually hinders you, you know, because you're trying to do something quickly and you can't. I'm trying to turn quickly there, but Geralt is turning at least a second after I'm turning him round, and that's fine, I guess, if you like your realism. And I guess a lot of people will complain now and say, well, you know, it's not very realistic if he turns around immediately. But you know, it's a game. I don't want sort of animation frames and stuff to get in the way of making the game enjoyable. Yeah, it's weird, but that's where we are with games. You know, it's
Must have felt his clothing rip.
Oh.
Or was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No, it can't be.
What is it?
or is it
Fred's tunic.
Arnvold?
Only he wears this
No
kind.
way,
Sure about
Arnvold.
that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
Now, it did. Was I supposed to check something down here? Because she stopped down here, didn't she? Was I supposed to pick up a scent or something? Let's have a look. Yeah, but sort of, as I said, moving around the world, like the horse riding can be very frustrating. Running around can be quite frustrating sometimes because you have to wait for the animation frames to stop before you can then do something else. Combat, again, I think I was expecting maybe sort of Batman-y sort of combat, and it's not quite as subtle as that. It's kind of functional. I think that's the thing. A lot of game mechanics now seem to be functional.
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
Oh, I've got to chase him. Grab a horse. Will there be one just at hand, conveniently? Yes, there is. Come on, Roach. Yeah, so some of the horse riding can be frustrating. They just stop. Look, the horse just stops sprinting for no reason. It's those kind of things. And no, he just stops sprinting again. There's no reason for it.
You don't stand a chance.
Come on. Yeah, you see, as you can see, I'm holding sprint down, and he just stops. He'll just stop. Don't see any reason for it. Nothing in his way. There's quite a lot of that in the game with combat, with just walking around, you know.
He's fast.
Well, he's not fast. It's just that it's a combination of me being a bit of a Bilbo and the mechanics of the game. That's what the issue is there. Anyway, let's carry on going. Hopefully, maybe now we're on the road, there won't be a problem. There he is. Skellige's a lovely area. It reminds me of Cornwall, actually. It's really nice. Not so much snow in Cornwall, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Got that Moorish kind of feel about it. Are we going to knock him off? Oh, god damn. Oh, he made it. Is that good or bad? Are these his buddies?
Quick, they're after me.
Oh, yeah, they are his buddies. Oh, there's going to be a fight here.
No
Okay.
time to lose then. Kill him.
Are you mad? I'm on your side.
Not anymore.
Oh, damn.
Geralt, we need to come alive.
Figured as much. Help me.
Okay. Magic is a bit overpowered in the game, I have to say. Oh, you killed them all. Well done, girl. Oh, well done. What about him, though?
Why did you help me?
Because I want to hear why you betrayed my father, my brother, and our clan. Say it to my face.
No uncreate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better
dear.
than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea, but I do know one who never stopped saying it.
And I know the colours those men wore. That was the clan Tweer Tartan.
Twirsek. Oh, I'm glad I know how to
She's
pronounce that.
behind all this, isn't she?
Yes. Burn her.
Lerna Brown. She's the wife of the king who died.
What was her motive?
If she succeeded, Spanrigger would have been left, the only claimant to Skellige's throne.
Everyone needs to hear this. Let's get back to Caer Trolda.
Let's get back to
Will
Caer
you tell
Trolda.
the Council of Jarls of the plot?
I will. I was ready to die for Burner, but not like this.
The thing will need to convene. Let's go.
The thing will need to convene. In capital letters, the thing. So as you saw there, combat was alright, you know, but it's
I've assembled the Jarls in council as
there are some issues with it.
Ceres on Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Well, she must know that she's in trouble.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you? You had them serve poison meat to berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
Is this going to guy come in and
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
Arnvald. What's he going to say?
Ceres speaks true. Burner commanded me to poison the maid. When Ceres and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
Betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Uncreate, a lackey. He will say what they command him to
Well,
say.
she's trying her best to get out of it.
Like with him even working to pay for it with his head.
Burner speaks true. Arnvald has served at Caer Trolda ever since I remember. Oily, look a dog.
Got one more piece of evidence. Arnvald fled Caer Trolda, rode to an agreed meeting point. The warriors who awaited him there tried to kill him.
What's that to do with Burner?
Those men wore clan Tweerset colours.
This is no proof. It is inconclusive. Anyone might have done
Oh, I hope
their
I've got
turns.
enough information to
Burner's right,
send her
Ceres.
down.
'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan
Oh, dear.
Uncreate will face.
So we've got a witness, and we've got some other information, but that's not enough. That's weird. Okay, I wonder if that's the way it goes, or if I've missed or something. Because the interesting thing about the quest is they go different ways. I did a quest and I was talking to my son about the same quest, and for him it turned out completely different, but like radically different. I was like, wow, that's really shocking, because I kind of got the crap ending, I think, to that quest, and he got the good one. I was like, oh no.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How?
You stand silent.
You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a
Oh,
son
wow,
who
that's a
chooses
turn
his
up.
own mother. What suppose her doing? She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
Svanrika, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed.
The guy with the hand on his head.
Eldest
Oh.
of I cleanse the name of Clan Creer, and you, Burna Bran, I sentence to death.
Oh, is he going to jump?
You will be chained to a rock
Oh
to
my
perish
God.
of hunger and thirst, and sea fowl will peck apart your remains.
Now that doesn't sound like fun. So yeah, so the quests also, depending on what you do within them, can turn out really differently, and I think it also affects the end of the game, like the different endings. So I'm very interested in a new game plus option. I hope they bring that into the game.
But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrika? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor.
Oh,
He'll choose exile. Or death.
he was the one who turned her in.
But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again,
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedileith, for the Jarl's Council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me, see for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
Yeah, let's go.
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well,
Yeah, I want Ceres to be queen, I think, probably. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes. I know this is all story driven, this video, guys, but it is just the best part of the game, really. I could have shown you a load of combat, and the combat's alright, functional. But as I said before, you know, AAA games now, the mechanics seem to be functional, and that's a bit of a shame.
They've already started.
The Batman thing anyway, I mean, I was going to buy Batman. I don't buy games on release now because of these sort of things. I don't pre-order. Apart from Witcher 3, actually, it's the first time I've done it for quite some time.
Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown.
Oh, it is
Let
her.
us swear her fealty.
I chose her over her brother, and I'm not sure if that's because... I guess it's because we helped her find out who did the stuff. You get a choice where you can go and help the brother if you want. So again, you know, it could be a completely different ending to this quest.
I know some would see another in my place. I thank
The guy
those
shaking his
who
head in the
stood at
background
my
there, that's
side.
Mad Lugos. He obviously is not
Here,
happy about the
Beneath the sacred
decision.
oath, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Ceres! Or actually, Ceres. That's what Carol would say. Right, Mad Lugos is gone. He's left, so he's probably going to cause trouble later. Yeah, but the Batman thing. I mean, I was going to buy Batman on release because I love Batman, love the comics. I don't normally do it. I think because I got Witcher 3, it kind of, you know, put me off guard. And I'm glad I did now because I think Steam has taken it off sale as well, which is a pretty amazing thing to do.
Congratulations. They'll make a great queen.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it
Yeah, you remember that, Ceres.
What's the new Queen of Skellige planning?
To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
Good plan.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony. Furious, to say the least.
There's always been strife between our clans. But I must try and talk to him. Just might bring an end.
Good luck.
Keep my fingers
I think you're the
crossed.
girl for the job. Lovely looking game as well. Look at that. There's a storm going on. I do everything turned up to sort of, you know, to full. It's a shame you can't go first person because it always looks better in first person. Now there's a little quest marker down here. Sorry, guys. Get out of the goddamn way. There is a quest marker down here. A Witcher. Oi! Step over here. Okay.
Storm, damn it.
Yo, Druid.
Heard you calling.
Aye, because I was. I thank Mother Nature she didn't skimp on my voice. See, one of us, McGill, went mute all of a sudden. No spell or potion helps him. But it is said strong emotions and experiences can restore.
Oh, give me a Gwent card.
So I thought perhaps you might. I'll pay you, of course. Give you an excellent Gwent card.
Sounds good.
Suppose I could try. But I wouldn't even know where to start. You want me to
Scare
scare him?
Aye, good. That should do it. Scare, irritate. Whatever you wish, provided you do him no harm.
Okay, shock therapy. Let's go and see Egil. Yeah, so one thing about a little pro tip, when you're playing the game, when you go to inns and blacksmiths and you talk to them and they're selling Gwent cards, don't buy the Gwent cards. Because there's a couple of quests in the game. One of them's part of the main quest storyline. And there's two ways, there's a couple of ways of doing things, and you can play Gwent or you can do it the other way. And I didn't want to do it the other way, but because I hadn't been buying Gwent cards, I kind of couldn't do it the Gwent way because the people I was playing against, their decks were just super awesome. Mine were rubbish, to be quite frank. So when you start the game, whenever you see a Gwent card, buy it, and increase your Gwent decks, make better ones. And it's an interesting game. It's simple, but it's quite interesting.
Are you the silent druid? Oh yeah. Don't question. When do you lose your voice? Can you show me? Hold up some fingers. Charming man.
Okay, I'm only doing this with a Gwent
Did
card.
they ever try to cure you some other way? Give you potions or herbs? Not just mute. Seems he's deaf too.
Although he did hold up a finger when you said to him.
Doesn't look like we'll figure much out. Talking won't get me anywhere.
Give him a scare.
Tin pots. Stand to make a lot of noise. Maybe give him a smack once he's asleep.
Oh, tin pots. Okay. This is some of the quests. Just a little side quest. It's quite funny. Right, let's give him a smack. I do it with my spells. Oh. No. Okay, fair enough. Son of a bitch. He's sticking his fingers up. So. Oh, where's he gone? Ah, okay. So I could.
Hornet's nest. Known to have therapeutic uses. In shock therapy, for instance.
Oh, there's the hornets. Whoa. He's running away. Okay. I don't think the hornets would have given up that easily. No, he's still sticking his fingers up. Later, dude. Yeah, whatever. So I could just start the fire. Is he going to sit near the fire and watch it so I can go poof? No, that didn't work. Oh, it's a vow of silence. no, what have I done? I'm sorry,
3 years. 3 years. Not a word. Not a peep.
Oh,
Today, you bet.
oh no.
Oh, sorry.
Boo-hoo-hoo. My deepest sympathies. Now get out of my sight, you imbecile.
Oh dear. Right, let's go and sort this druid out who gave us the bloody quest. Yeah, so all little side quests are like this, you know, really. Quite funny, some quite sad, you know, quite interesting, all those kind of things. Can I climb up here? Yeah. Oh, he's down there, isn't he? Is he? Yeah. Where are you? He's in here.
Heard him screaming, clear over here. Grab.
Don't like being played for a fool.
I had no one to talk to.
Quest done. There we go. Oh, I've got an Iorveth card. Let's have a quick look at my Gwent deck. Iorveth, she's going to be Scored. Yes, he's going to be Scoia'tael, isn't he? There we go. Lovely artwork on the cards as well. I think there's a Witcher board game which I might pick up. I think there's it's on computer as well, so that might be quite interesting. Now what we got here? I must say, I mean, I know that sort of, you know, the kind of times where this was set medieval, there was a lot of illness and disease and death. You know, life expectancy was pretty bad. But I would like to have my own little cave. Where I could live as a druid. That'd be awesome. Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop the video here. This has just been a bit of a ramble about Witcher 3. I love the game, it's brilliant. Some of the game mechanics are a bit disappointing. Obviously they've gone for story first, and visual appeal and audio appeal, and that's great. I mean, it is great, it's brilliant, but it's just lacking in some areas. But I've really enjoyed it. One thing I'm going to say is that I at the start of the game, it's kind of assumed that Yennefer's your girlfriend, but I met Triss, and I kind of got on better. Well, you know, again, it's a video game character, but I liked her better, so we kind of became lovers, as it were. And I'm interested to see how that plays out, because when you then next meet Yennefer, the game assumes that you're still kind of with her, and Geralt does as well. Which I thought, considering the game's been so detailed with regards to its lovely storm, look at that effects, look at the effects. Considering the game's been so detailed with regards to that, you know, story-driven stuff, I was quite surprised. So it'll be interesting to see where that goes. Let's have another little view. Let's meditate until dawn, or 6 AM I should say. The rain stopped. I was hoping for a sunrise. Oh, there we go. A bit cloudy today though. There's Ceres. Is she still standing there after all those hours? Yes, she is. Yeah, life of a queen. It's all hard work. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. We're going through a fairly decent period at the moment, so I'll probably be back doing some other videos soon. I haven't played any other quests at all since Witcher 3 came out. Kind of having a bit of a mini break, as it were, but I will get back to that. Yeah, and I'll speak to you again soon.